Jacques.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You saw a few of the Welsh players, obviously on the Lions tour, some of the big names out here last year. Which players from that tour who you'll be seeing this weekend were you impressed by?
Yeah, no, I think I'm impressed with Wales. We've always said, and I know people say, listen, Jacques probably trying to get the team not to probably listen to the media. But I mean, I can only go on reality. And like you said, there was a big contingency of that Wales team, of the British and Irish Lions were Welsh players. And then also the reality is, yes, Wales lost the last 4 games in the Six Nations. Six Nations. But I think if you look at the last 4 games, I mean, it was a 2-point a year against France, or 4 points against France, 4 points against England in Twickenham. It's a 2-point year. And yes, they did lose against Italy. But the reality is, yes, they did lose 4 games. They lost 4 games, but also the reality is, listen, they were within a try of winning those games. So again, Wales is also always a tough test match for us, and I expect. I'm not going to single out players, but I think they've got a well-balanced side. They've got lots of experience. I mean, if you look at the squad they brought here, I think the average test cap within that squad is 36. So they know what they do, and I think it's going to be a tough test.
Just secondly, were you surprised to see Alan Wynne-Jones stripped of the captaincy for this tour? Obviously, such an experienced figure.
No, like I say, I think it would be irresponsible for me to comment on decisions Wales make, just like they won't in the team that we selected. Obviously, they've got certain things that they want to tick going and building into a World Cup, just like we have. And there's a thought process around it, and they've got experienced coaching staff that's worked together for a long time since Scarlets. So I'm sure they have their reasons, and they have their plans.